All right, I'm back again. Hope you guys are having a nice Friday. Today, I'm going to be doing another idea for merch. Um, I have a better idea of how to go about doing it this time. And let's see. Yeah. I'm going to do this drawing where I'm going to show or kind of symbolic picture of Gemelli helping Anna. Hey Janine, hey Ruth, hey Lorna, hey Jan. Just gotta make sure I get everything on here. Hey guys, can you guys hear me? Thank you, Ruth. Yeah, if you guys are just signing on, you guys are the first people, so it would mean a lot if you just press that little button down there, get it out to everybody. Okay, everybody can hear me. Yes. If you can't hear me, somebody said they can't. Can you just type in the field for them to maybe check their own settings or get out and go back in? Because I think everybody can hear me. Thanks, Gail. Thanks, Lorna. So yesterday, was it yesterday or was it the day before yesterday? We went and to the vet to get Gemelli boosters for her vaccinations. We're spreading those out over a few weeks so it's easier on her system. But that kind of gave us the idea to maybe do a shirt that, or shirt or whatever merch we decide to do that showcases Gemelli helping Anna, because I mean that's the reason why she's here. She's here to help Anna. Great. Well, if Janet, you can hear me from Australia, then I think anybody should be able to hear me. Thank you, Angela. Hola, Carmen. Hey, Bambi. Thank you, everybody. Jordan, you can hear me just fine and you're wearing hearing aids. Yeah, so definitely if you can't hear me, it's definitely on your end this time. There have been times when people haven't heard me because I didn't set everything up correctly. So that's why I ask, because anything's possible with somebody as technically challenged as I am. But this time, I think I did everything okay. Thanks, Sharon. So just real quick, everybody who's on here, you probably already know that I start out with these blue pencils. I will get into graphite, and then I'm going to get into inking later, but I just try to work out everything in the blue pencils first. If this is too dark for you, I've got this totally lighted up. So if it's too dark, just on your viewing device, just crank the brightness all the way up. And if this is too small on your phone, then just rotate your phone horizontal so the image will fill up the screen. You'll be able to see it better. Sort of my old spiel I used to do when I pre-recorded these videos. So I've really been trying to ramp up each week to a little bit more. And would have liked to have gone yesterday, but we were doing stuff, and time just sort of got away from me. Anamiyaka says those two are already so recognizable. Thank you. I try. All right, Betty. Well, thank you for watching, and watch us later. All right, let's get into some regular pencils here. Thanks, Erica. Hey, Chris. Thanks, Joyce. Again, if you guys can, if you could just press that little button down there and spread the love there, and let Book of Faces or wherever you're watching know that there's something interesting to watch, and then they'll send out the message to other people. Oh, yeah. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can won't focus on my arm so much. Go. Beth, today I'm drawing another merch candidate. This one is featuring Anna and Gemelli, and kind of symbolizes Gemelli's assisting Anna in her day to day. So right now she's got, on this image, it's Anna has her day braces, her AFOs on, and I'm having Gemelli bringing her shoes. Apparently, two of Gemelli's siblings just graduated this week or yesterday. Um, it was who was it? Rotelli and Pizza, but Pizza's been renamed as Quincy. That's kind of sad to me, but I heard though that even the kid that the dog's going to, that Pizza's going to, when they announced the dog's name is Quincy, the kid shouted out Pizza. So perhaps he'll still be a Pizza. Okay, so zooming way in. Rod, yes, book is in the works, and I am left-handed. Surely there's a Star Wars museum in Tennessee. Is it like a traveling exhibit or is it a permanent museum? Either way, that's pretty cool. I'd like to go see that. So yeah, Gemelli is definitely helpful. Makes things easier for Anna. Helps her with getting stuff out of the fridge and the pantry, picking up things, um, kind of being there to brace her in case she falls. Um, Stuff like that. And when we go out, she'll heel to Anna, whether she's walking or in her wheelchair, and kind of create a barrier between her and people walking by, which is definitely helpful because Anna can be pushed down, bumped just ever so slightly, and she'll fall down. So it's very easy to knock her down, and Gemelli definitely helps prevent that. All right. See what inks I have here. So I'm not going to be coloring this in because it's going to be potentially used as merch, and if we color it, the price goes way up and becomes kind of not very worth it in terms of how much we have to charge. Cool. What did you learn, Anamiaka? Thank you, Dorothy. Cool, Joyce. You're in Gatlinburg. It's a really cool area. Thanks, Joyce. Hello, Carol. Thank you, Beth. Ah, yes. Yes. Service dogs are trained not to be completely attached to one name, and they're used to just being called lots of different things, and that's on purpose. Yep. Thank you, Catherine. Chris says, does Gemelli get cookies out of the pantry for Anna? No. She does help her open the pantry so that she can go in and get her snacks herself. Or Anna can get, so Anna can get the snacks. Gemelli snacks are high up. Desiree, the good thing about Gemelli is that although she is definitely food motivated, like many dogs, um, she's been trained to not just take food without permission. And they did lots of training with her um, to just like distract, show, like they would have her walk around and throw treats down in front of her during her training to make sure that she wouldn't like stop and try to eat the treats. So that was pretty impressive to me. So you never have to really worry about her. And if she does go for something, if you just get her attention, she'll stop. She knows she's not supposed to be doing something. Sometimes, and like you, like she'll wait, like and kind of look at you, like, okay, is this cool? Should I be doing this? And she gives you kind of a look, and then you praise her and let her tell her that she can, and she'll eat. It's important because with service dogs, they can't be distracted. They can't let things get in the way of their main job because that could be result have bad results. You know, if for instance she needed to be watching that Anna wasn't going to get bumped into by somebody, and then she sees like a treat on the ground, that would not be good if she just decided that she was just going to get that treat without being told to. Oh, Stacy, that's cool. Your dog get a cell phone wherever it was when you had a seizure. That's awesome. Yeah, the seizure alert and diabetes alert dogs. They're amazing. We were listening to we had check-ins with other people from our class, and there was ones that were seizure alert dogs, and they would alert sometimes a day ahead if it was like a major, like they just start acting kind of weird, and like the parents of the kids were like, we didn't know what was going on, but then now we know, like when she does this or this, then we know that we need to watch out because within the next hour or the next day she's going to have a seizure. That was crazy that they can sense that stuff so far in advance, and it's great. It could be a life saving. Luckily, with Anna, we don't have to worry about that type of need. Patty, they're non-smearing, and what I do like about the fact that they're non-smearing is that they don't bleed when I add my inks in, because there are a lot of pens that will dry, but when you add colored marker into them, it'll start smearing the black all over the place and just looks like garbage. So that's why I love these pens, because I don't have to worry about that. As long as the ink itself is dry, I don't have to worry about the pens smearing. Now I do definitely have to pay attention that the fact if they have not dried yet, because they will smear if ink's still wet. And that's typically something you have to worry about with the thicker pens. So these 1s, 3s, and 5s usually are okay, but I know the 10s, that one takes quite a long time sometimes to dry. So I try to shy away from those ones if I know I'm going to be coloring soon. Just kind of double up on the 5 weight lines. Thanks, Brenda, and yeah, enjoy watching it later on. Oh, Janine, yeah, that's kind of tough. I don't know how you would do that. I mean, I'm sure there are ways to, but I don't have any answers for if the person that's supposed to be getting assistance doesn't really like dogs. They do have smaller service dogs. But those are typically, I think, used as the seizure and diabetes alert dogs. Oh, someone was saying that they have a. Heather says, my daughter's 4-paws service dog started naturally pre alerting to oncoming anaphylactic reactions. Wow. That's awesome. What kind of dog did you guys get from 4-paws, Heather? I want to make this one also have the vest, because that is just shows that she's working, right? We got this special mesh service dog vest because it's so hot here in Florida that we didn't want her to get all hot while she was working, because she mostly has her vest on when she's outside. And this being Florida, we felt that the full vest would be a little too warm. Oh, cool. Well, she's got a full standard poodle, Heather. That's interesting. See, I haven't seen any full. I think no. I think we saw one full poodle when we got the tour in their kennel area, but I didn't know if he was part of their breeding program or if he was actually going out to a family or not. Because most of them that I've seen are the doodles. Or labs, or the lab golden mixes. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, that makes sense, Heather. I think that's also why people go with the doodles too, because they get the kind of the qualities of both the fur. You get the hair for the poodle, and then the personality type of the lab or the golden. Uh-oh. Let's see. We get this to work again. Sorry, guys. This is an issue with my connections here. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will work. Let me zoom in again. All right. Don't use a super fine pen that often, but this is appropriate. I was just right before this, I was in a meeting with one of my friends that I used to work with back when I was working on video games. And we're just talking about this project he wants me to work on. But at the end, I was asking just kind of like, what happened to everybody? And I was kind of talking about people. And a couple of the guys have like retired because they've just done so well in their career that they don't have to work anymore. And then I asked about one of our old pals, and he said, "Oh, he passed away last year. It's very unexpected." I was really kind of shocked because he wasn't that much older than I am, and it's very kind of sad because you don't you find out when you find out secondhand, like kind of after the fact. It's kind of sad. But yeah, I guess that's what happens, especially if you've known someone for, geez, 20 plus years. Things like that are eventually going to happen to all of us, right? So, and as we get farther along, you hear about it more often. And I think I'm starting to get to that point where it's starting to happen. You hear things about people passing on. Sorry about that. Something that I thought about. Thank you. I feel more bad for his family. Yeah, it is sad news, but I hadn't talked to him in probably 20 plus years. But people who knew him currently and are part of his family, that's who I feel for. Thanks, Betty. Yeah, one of my old coworkers, my former boss, I was asking about him, and I've been in contact with my old boss, like on and off since I've worked for him, and I've done some projects over the years with him, but I hadn't heard from him for a while. And I guess he already was pretty financially well off, and um, I guess he basically now he got he was able to buy a house up in Lake Tahoe, and he's just has fun, snowboards all the time, and he has a job just for fun. He drives a cab, but just because he's a guy who likes to talk to people, So I think that job definitely is kind of nice, kind of retirement job. It's just nice to hear about that too, that people are doing okay for themselves and don't have to worry about so much, at least financially. I think I'm getting towards the end here, which is good because I want to. I mean, as much as I love hanging out with you, like in order for something to be kind of rewatchable, where people actually sit and rewatch it, it shouldn't be super long. But I say like an hour or maybe a little bit under is probably a good amount of time where it doesn't suck somebody's part of their afternoon or day up. Don't want to do that to people. So I think this dog is coming together good. Anna's almost finished here. Let's see. All right. Clean this up a bit. Cool, Corey. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ruth. Thanks, John. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Gail. Hey, what's up, Mike? Michael. Thank you, Tammy. Anna loves it. Cool. Got good feedback from one of the subjects. Well, what's Gemelli think about it? She just wants to know if maybe she can chew on the piece of paper, probably, and she'd like it. Thanks, Deborah. Thank you, Chelsea. Thanks, Michael. Always appreciate the spreading of the live to help with letting the Book of Faces and whoever else know that this is worthy of being shared by their system to new people. Because you're watching and you've been watching, apparently you like something that I'm doing, but the idea is to also get more people to notice me. That's the goal. Just the more the better, and then I can do it more. If it becomes, if I see a return on it, then I can do it more, and it's worth investing more time into. But until then, I'll always try to go on at least 5 times a week. That's the goal. But I need to start getting my stuff back out onto like on the other platforms as well. Thanks, Carol. Thanks, Joyce. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, it's cool. Like I like hanging out with all you guys. It's very relaxing for me too. Okay. So if I think I saw some people asking if I draw stuff for them. Um, the way that I am doing commissions right now is I have a subscription um, component to my Facebook page, and I think if you hit subscribe, it'll take you to that. It's $9.99 a month. There's another page called the Friendly Friendlers, and that's for people who want me to are interested in me doing commissions for them. How it works is everyone that's in the Friendly Friendlers is on a list, and we randomly will pick one of those people once a month, so that I can do a commission piece for them. The base price is the $9.99 a month, and that's just for black and white pencil of one subject, and then we've got like kind of a menu where you can add on if you want color, multiple subjects, inks, all that kind of stuff, and that just goes up from there. But if you seriously are interested in wanting me to draw something for you, that's a good way to do it. Because if I was to do commissions just on a regular kind of fashion, I'd get bogged down with too many. So this way I can commit once a month to fully dedicating myself to one of the subscribers' requests, and I'm just starting up one today. So periodically we'll go on and we'll do a drawing, or not drawing. We'll just do the random selector, and then you find out who gets the drawing for the month that I'll do a commission for. So that's how that works. And yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. I think this is it. I'm going to put my signature on here to finish everything up. And today it's the 14th. So we got that, and it's 4/14/23. And that should do it for now. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.